name is Carlos.
And my name is Geoffrey. We adopted our son, Nolan, 4.5 years ago in Oklahoma. Basically the project started pretty much 6 years ago. We got married, and then the next step for us was to start building a family. We looked into the various options that were possible for us, and then adoption seemed like, the most realistic, the most adapted to what we were looking for as well. And so we started looking into the whole process. It worked out pretty well overall. The main idea was to be able to offer a home to a child that would be needing a home, and at the same time allow us to become parents.
We're looking for different kind of resources. We ended up with multiple sites and recommendations from different friends and also our attorney. And then she recommended us to post our profile on Adoption.com. She basically told us that she had successful stories by using Adoption.com as a platform to be able to adopt a kid. So that's why we decided to do it.
We actually spent a bit of time looking at the profiles that were there to see how it was working, how it was structured, the ideas, and how we could make a nice profile, present our story, our couple, our relationship. Based on that, we decided to give it a go. Once we had everything done with the home study and the attorney lined up and everything, we gave it a go. I think one of the most difficult part is that, you're giving out a phone number, you're giving out an email address. You're not too sure who's going to see this, what this information might lead to. I think that was one of the biggest concerns. Obviously, the information that was out there was nothing, secret or anything. It was just who we were, a bit about us and so on. So that was not so much any concern about this information, but more about what kind of follow-up interactions we were going to have once the profile was going to be up there.
We pretty much felt comfortable just putting the information out to everyone to see, and we were okay with that. And we got reached out by a few moms looking for a family to adopt newborns. The process was interesting for sure.
So I think she first emailed us saying that she was interested in talking to us. Pretty quickly, we set up a phone call. We spent a bit of time hearing about what the situation was, and then she wanted to collect quite a bit of information about us as well. And then it went pretty naturally and pretty well from the beginning. It was quite early on in the pregnancy. If I remember well, she was not even 5 months pregnant.
Four months.
So we still had a bit of time to go, and that allowed us to, build a relationship and continue exchanging. She was very, very supportive throughout the whole process and making it easy. And she wanted to know, more about how we would welcome the child and what was going to happen next. She also asked us to share the name that we would choose for Nolan when we had made a decision. So it was a very good exchange, or a very good relationship that we had with her until the day Nolan was born.
We met her 2 months prior to the delivery. We took her out for lunch with her. She had a daughter, 4-year-old daughter back then. We were very playful with her. She was engaged with us as well, the little girl. She's really cute as well. We set up the time to coordinate the delivery, and then how that was going to take place. We were going to pick her up, and then that's how it happened. We went to pick her up when she was feeling right that it was time to deliver. We took her to the hospital. She told us that she would like one of us to cut the umbilical cord and the other one to hold the baby for the first time. She was really, really nice with us, and it was a very special moment for us. So I cut the umbilical cord, and Jeff carried Nolan for the first time and fed him the bottle, the milk bottle, yes. So the process was really, it felt very natural. It felt like we were actually part of the whole experience. It was really, really special for us.
Yeah, so it's an open adoption, so we're still very much in touch. We send photos to her regularly. She also sends us photos of herself and herself and her family now. So it's very good. We have a very regular exchange-based relationship, and then we talk to Nolan about her regularly. We show the pictures as well because we don't want it to be any kind of secret or anything. So he knows perfectly the situation, and now he's getting to a point where he can actually understand. And she's always asking information or photos, but very respectfully. Very much looking for making sure that everyone is doing fine and Nolan is growing well. So no, it's a very solid relationship that we have. Overall, we're very grateful that we were able to use this solution. I think it worked pretty well for us. It was very simple to put together a profile and to get in contact with the right people. I remember as well a few times where we needed support. There was always someone available to help and guide us through different steps in the process or different questions that we had. It was a very positive experience. Definitely something we recommend. We've tried a few other websites and we've tried even putting ads on the newspapers back then. None of that really worked. It's through Adoption.com that we really made progress and that we were able to start our family.
One of the advices would be and that we would be very helpful, is to reach out to parents that have already adopted and through the same process, for example, open adoption in our case, and then reach out to these families and ask for information about how the experience went through and which platforms you guys use, and then basically the process. Just go through the process because it's not easy, I would say at the beginning, because you just need to get familiarized with everything. Also, there's a lot of paperwork that you need to fill out. So yeah, it's time consuming. Basically, yes, another advice I will tell people, which I think we did with one couple that they reached out to us, is like never give up, just keep going. That eventually you're gonna find the right woman that is serious and will commit to you guys, and then eventually you will have a child in your home pretty soon. So, and they appreciate that advice.
What related to this is more, there's a lot of patience required in the whole process. It's not something that happens overnight, but it's also a great opportunity to meet new people, exchange with other parents, meet birth mothers that are in different situations. Looking back, it changed us a lot. So it was a great experience and we're grateful for it.
It's been a while. I don't know if the platform has some sort of like network where you can connect with other parents that already adopted children in the past, to kind of like start a conversation and share experiences with parents that are starting the process.